No Way Out 2009 is freaking awesome. Filled with two amazing chambers, a slept-on banger, and a great conclusion to an underrated storyline. Let's go back and relive the greatness of No Way Out 2009. So I came into this pay-per-view not expecting much. The card looked meh, and I wasn't really excited for it. But by the end of the show, I was over here glazing this pay-per-view to all of my friends. This pay-per-view was an absolute amazing way to follow up the Royal Rumble, and I can't wait to get into the review. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and also the main channel. Join the Discord, follow my Twitter, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Live from Seattle, Washington, in the Key Arena, No Way Out, ladies and gentlemen. To open up the show, Edge will defend his WWE Championship against Jeff Hardy, Triple H, The Undertaker, The Big Show, and Vladimir Kozlov. And ladies and gentlemen, they do not make chambers like these anymore. What a match. I genuinely miss brutal chambers that tell stories throughout the match. The last elimination chamber like this was probably the elimination chamber in 2019. So many great moments. For example, Edge shockingly getting eliminated first was absolutely great and also set the tone for the main event. Jeff Hardy had an amazing showing in this match, making it to the final three and also providing us with some amazing moments throughout the match. There's also the final two showdown between Triple H and The Undertaker, which is just magic. I love when the Triple H and The Undertaker throw hands because they just have so much chemistry together and they tell an amazing story. Also, there's two big men, Big Show and Vladimir Kozlov, who play their part in being the dominators of the chamber and making Jeff Hardy look absolutely great. Overall, this is an amazing elimination chamber and a great way to start the show. 4.7 out of 5 stars. What a match. Next up, Randy Orton versus Shane McMahon in a no-holds-barred match. Okay, I did not expect this, but this match was really fun. Anytime Shane faces main event talent, we always groan, but every time when the bell rings, that man does everything in his power to prove that he deserves that spot. He's done it against The Rock and Triple H. He's done it against AJ Styles. This man will kill himself just to give you a great match. And in my opinion, he is top 10 underrated wrestlers of all time. My man was over here doing coast to coast, jumping through tables, and he was taking some hard bumps. Randy also played his part in this match. These two told a compelling story. And what makes this match better is that nobody expected a crazy match. The expectations were low. But holy heck, these men delivered. 3.8 out of 5 stars. A very fun match. I'm impressed. Next up, Jack Swagger defends his ECW championship against Finlay. This match had some sort of potential, and I thought their wrestling styles could mesh well and give us a decent match, but it was just really boring. They didn't tell a compelling story, and I found myself looking at the time hoping we could get on with the show. The crowd was dead, and it was just a really boring match. 2.6 out of 5 stars. Definitely a match to skip over. Next up, the semi-main event, JBL versus Shawn Michaels. JBL wins. Michaels has to work for JBL to the end of his career, and JBL will officially own Shawn Michaels. I expressed in the last video, which you guys should check out, that I find this storyline very intriguing. And if you ask me, I say that this match was a great way to conclude this amazing storyline. In-ring wise, it's a decent match, and it's not a good match if we're putting it into Shawn Michaels standards, but it told a great story. I think Shawn did a great job selling his emotions, because that's what really had me intrigued. Also, Shawn Michaels chose the right one, because Shawn Michaels' wife can tell a really good story just as well as her husband. Seeing her cry and her facial expressions throughout the match, I mean, give her a damn Oscar. Overall, good match and a good way to end the storyline. Shawn Michaels is up for big things though, because he will face The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. And I'm so excited to get over there. Anyways, 3.6 out of 5 stars, onto the main event. And the main event, John Cena defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Mike Knox, Kane, and Kofi Kingston. Oh wait, never mind, Edge is in the match now. Jokes aside, that moment was class heel work and changed the game for the whole match. Which, speaking of, this is top 10 elimination chambers of all time. Everything from the in-ring work to the suspense, and you know who played a big role in this banger? The master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. This man had an outstanding performance, and that final two between Edge and Rey Mysterio was absolutely world class. The crowd were a big help, and everyone in that arena was behind Rey Mysterio. There were some moments where Rey Mysterio truly had a chance to win the title. Also, Cena getting eliminated early, not as early as Edge, but it was still crazy. Nobody expected him to get eliminated, but those sons of guns did it. Also, W. Jericho. He played his part in this chamber, and even Mike Knox did his part. Everyone in this match played a role into this masterpiece, which is why for the first time of the series, this match gets 5 stars. It is truly perfect. Overall, what an amazing pay-per-view. The overall rating is 3.94 out of 5 stars, W pay-per-view. And that's 2 out of 12. Had a lot of fun watching that pay-per-view, and next up is a big one, WrestleMania 25. Let's see what that has to offer. But ladies and gentlemen, this is HADJIXFRIES, and I will see you all on the flip side. Goodbye.